All right. All right, so I forgot to do this last time, so we are going to just go one more time to Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground, and we will see a final scene, which I'm very excited about. As I've said, I love these scenes. I think they're so fucking cool. I'm glad that they're included. I'm glad that we're connecting to the other dot hack content. So here's our final scene.
If you both don't stop right there,
It's Krim.
I won't be responsible for what happens next.
That's also the voice actor for Sanosuke from Rurouni Kenshin. So, 2 from Rurouni Kenshin. Can you believe it?
We meet again. Stand still.
Yeah, so it was
Is this a player's memory left behind in the world as well? I wonder what they're doing now.
So it was a kind of a head-to-head between Sora and Krim, and Tsukasa was kind of in the background there. Alright, well, hello and welcome to this first episode of Raven Replace Hack Outbreak. So this is the next part in the series, and just like last time, because we've completed mutation, we are not hitting new game, we are not hitting data load, we are hitting convert! Because we're going to convert that data flag into save data for .hack Outbreak, the next part, and I'm so fucking excited.
The day that he first played the world. His friend Orca fell into a deep coma as a result of Skaith's data drain.
So kind of a bummer with this recap is it recycles a lot of the recap we got in Mutation, which comes off kind of lazy.
The world isn't just an online game. Something with another purpose is lurking within it.
Like, I know if this is your first game, then
handed to him by the girl
you kind of
Aura,
need all this, but
transformed
still,
into a bracelet,
seems
kind of
lazy.
2 extraordinary powers. Data drain, the power to alter monster data. And gate hacking, which allows him to gain entrance into protected areas. And it was these very same powers that put Orca into a coma. After heeding the information offered by the mysterious woman Helba, that the key to saving Orca is in the release of Aura through the power of the bracelet, he and his party defeated Skaith, Innis, and Magus.
Yeah, we fucking did.
Yet, in spite of their triumph, the situation only worsens.
Yeah, so now we get to see the final scene from Mutation, where we leave things off. And we see what we have wrought upon the world that we've been so desperately trying to protect and save.
Maybe this was a turning point. The relationship between me and the game, the world, has gone beyond pure amusement.
Oof. That action speaks louder than words, doesn't
And
it?
it was spreading beyond the network.
Yeah, so we start to bring the real world into this in much more kind of substantial ways than we have prior to this point. And we'll see that in our first email from Wise Man. He says, I seem to be lacking in imagination. I will concentrate on research and will be out of touch. So he's going to be researching in the real world, trying to find answers for us on that side of things. Similar, a parallel to Bear from .hack Sign, how he kind of takes a break and Mimiru is kind of left to her own devices with Tsukasa in the world, and Bear kind of taking a stab at things from real-world research. We also have a new function called Grunty Search. Grunties can now search for objects in the field, so that should be helpful. I don't remember making use of that when I first played these games. But we also have an official announcement from CC Corp regarding some of these issues that we're starting to see impacting the world and the playability of it. So CC Corp said in a press conference today that comas caused while playing the online game The World were the result of hackers and not a flaw within the world itself. So they have a leg to stand on here because of the context of Pluto's Kiss and Deadly Flash, two major hacking incidents that did cause real-world impacts in the past. So this context kind of lends or gives CC Corp credibility in making this accusation, even though we know it's false. The corporation lamented this act of cyber terrorism and has expressed confidence that the ringleader Helba and several other hackers would soon be caught. The other hackers, by the way, presumably refers to us.
Helba's behind it? That's not possible. And Leos knows that too.
Yeah, kind of in a morally bankrupt situation, aren't you, Leos? Oh well, maybe that's nothing new for you. But anyway, we also have ultimate information about their new OS. So even though they're supposedly impregnable to viruses, well, for one, we're seeing some interesting activity that could be categorized as virus-like in nature happening to the world, which is running on Ultimate servers, or operating systems, so potentially not as impregnable or virus-free as we thought. We also have the cell phone. Seems rather dated considering where we are with cell phones now, but I'm sure back then I was like, whoa, cell phones! Look at that! Anyway, let's look at the board. So one thing I actually do... Where is it? Epitaph of Twilight. So we have the author 01. Does a lot of the Epitaph of Twilight posting. So he's also in search of it. If anyone knows anything, please post. Right? So he wants people to post more about the Epitaph of Twilight. He also, in this final thread here so far, he says something about the Twilight Dragon and the Abominable Wave, and that's all he knows. So, one working theory I have is that 01 is a character in .hack Liminality Part 3, the accompanying Liminality episodes that comes with this game, called, well, codename Bith the Black. We established that he works with Helba, but he doesn't necessarily have a character within the world. But he could still post on these boards. Even if he doesn't have a character, he might still have an account, and he could post on these boards. And the reason I connect him to 01 is because of the fake name that he gives on his business card when kind of inquiring of a publisher if they have any information on Epitaph of Twilight. He gives the name Ichiro Sato, which Tokuoka and his partner immediately say, oh, that's a fucking fake name. But the reason I hone in on 01 and Bith the Black is because Ichiro, the first half of that name is the Japanese number 1. So I can't help but see that maybe there's a connection here, that he's asking within the board here, the BBS, he's asking for more information, and he's also pursuing it in the Liminality episode. I can't help but think, and this is just a theory, this is my working theory. I have looked at the .hack wiki and other sources to kind of figure out what the connection here is, if there is one, and if it's been explored. But that's my working theory. Maybe there's a manga or a light novel or an OVA or something that explains who 01 is, but I haven't found it yet. So if anyone listening or watching has any more information on that and is like, hey, that's wrong, or, hey, I'm just confirming your theory, I'd really appreciate it. But that's my working theory so far, is, that's Bith the Black from Liminality, aka Ichiro Sato. Anyway, we're going to look at the version history. So we've got Grunty Search. Grunties are now able to search for food, magic portals, and the entrances to dungeons. Okay, push the triangle button after calling the Grunty into the field. Wow, that sounds useful. All right, let's log in for the first time. And we have a cutscene. Oh, there's Mia. She does not look well.
Oh, it's you.
Actually, she looks a little drunk. Can I have what you're having?
There aren't many people here today. I get it now. It's because there's a festival.
Festival?
The barriers have been lifted. They're all gone. We can go back and forth freely now. Isn't that wonderful?
Mia?
Yeah, I'm concerned too.
Touch me!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tell me, do you happen to know where Elk is? Did I leave him behind again? Where is he?
What's the matter, Mia? You're acting peculiar.
That's mildly putting it. Where's she going? So this was actually a big criticism I had in my review of Mutation, is we don't get, we get one cutscene and one mission, story related, where we have to figure out what the fuck is going on with Mia. And her speech input is kind of impacted, and we know that it has something to do with kind of the incident with Skaith. So after that, it seems like her speech input is impacted, but we don't get a whole lot after that. And certainly we don't get anything else story related, kind of fleshing that out in Mutation. And then we get this scene here, and I just don't think there's enough. I don't think we get enough within Mutation to kind of ramp us up to this scene here. It's just, it doesn't work for me. Anywho, that aside, I guess, since there's not much else to do, we'll just log out and try to advance the story a little bit. Yeah, I found there were so many good developments, so much good writing happening within Mutation that I was a little disappointed by the Mia developments that didn't quite ramp up the way they needed to get us here to Outbreak, in my opinion. Oh, Red Wand sounds like Skaith. I saw something really weird here. Stalking betrayed nothingness. There was this red wand that floated in and then it quickly disappeared. Was it a ghost? Stalking betrayed nothingness. So, I have read some light novels from the Dot Hack universe, and this seems to be related to Dot Hack 0. So, any kind of keywords of this nature relate to Sora and to the version of Sora that we see in Dot Hack 0, which is significantly the behavior, the mannerisms, much different from the Sora that we get in Dot Hack Sign, and I know why I won't divulge here because it could be spoiler related, but know that this has something to do with him, all of this. And we'll figure it out together. And once I feel that it becomes clear enough that, it's hitting you over the head and you should get it, we'll get more explicit. Oh yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, there was this red wand that was floating, but then it disappeared. But I think there was a character model that was on top of it or something. Oh well, I think it was a twin blade character. Yes, this should be our next tip-off. That this has something to do with Sora. Wasn't there a twin blade called... whatever. You know, the one that was fighting with the Crimson Knights? They're totally leading us to this. The twin blade that was the, like, ultra fast. Haven't seen him in a while. I wonder what happened to him. That's Merrigan, yes. Okay. Yeah, so let's read our email real quick, and then we'll explore that. There's something I want to talk about. Please come to Root Town, Delta. I know you're busy. Sorry. We're emailing our patrons in regard to the recent problem the world was experiencing. We apologize for the inconvenience it may have caused. It was caused by illegal programs left on our servers by Helba and other hackers. However, we succeeded in nullifying this program. We take a firm stand against cyber terrorism and will continue to do our best in exterminating hackers. We appreciate your understanding in this matter and your continued patronage to the world. Well, yeah, you would appreciate that because, you know, your player base are lining your pockets. So, all right, test version. We get more on the test version fragment. And the subject here is Harold Hervik, and it's by one. That's the guy that went MIA. Don't know if it's related to the change of the title and the other stuff. Yeah, so our potential Ichiro Sato, Bith the Black. And Bith the Black, by the way, is one of the figures in the Epitaph of Twilight. Similar to Helba, Bith the Black is actually a servant of Helba. We have Philly the White, who is the servant of Apeiron, the King of Light, and we have Bith the Black, servant of Helba, Queen of Darkness. So that would be like the right-hand man or the number one under the Queen. That's why I think the parallels are too strong that I can't ignore it. So again, if anyone listening, anyone watching, has anything to contradict that, please let me know, because the parallels are just too strong to ignore here. Adajima, Sieg, what's up? Oh yeah, Sieg is still, Sieg is still Sieg. I haven't seen you in a while, and you haven't replied to my emails. So I will say this doesn't qualify as spoilers because .hack liminality, like, they literally accompany these games. Sieg, his player has been in a coma. He was data drained while showing Mai Minase an area in the game, and yeah, so he's currently one of the coma victims from these games. You said that you were going to introduce me to your friend. Which friend, I wonder? Epitaph of Twilight, auction. Apparently the original Epitaph was number 8 on the all-time highest trading price on an auction site. How much was it? Wonder if it'd be a bestseller if it got published. It got a high price because it wasn't published, right? Yeah, you would think that the rarity caused by that would drive up the price. Hackers, just watching. I'm gonna join in the fray, but the graphics screwed up, so it's kind of sad. Are you the Bao that I know? If not, sorry. You've got to tell me which Sato you are first. How am I supposed to tell? Okay, so people are starting to distrust each other. Can't kill enemy. Saw a new gross-looking enemy with polka dots all over its body, but I can't kill it. If anyone knows, please tell me. Maybe your level's too low. It's more like I can't even hit it. I was with different element members, so I don't think it's elemental. Maybe it's a limited time only monster, but was there an announcement? Don't fight with him. You're gonna go into a coma. Thank God I ran away. CC Corp nerfed the weapons. OMG, it suckers so bad. I'm gonna cancel my subscription. Oh boy. The illegal program distributed by hackers is that enemy you can't kill, which would mean CC hasn't fixed it yet. P.S. Cry more, noob. Oh my god. Virus core. I got this virus core thing, but how do I use it? If you take it to a player named Wiseman, he'll buy it for a lot of money. Oh boy. He bought one from me, but it wasn't that much. Apparently he can read people. Too bad. Did I just get gypped? Maybe. Wiseman is pretty shrewd, so... Comes with the territory of naming your fucking character Wiseman. All right, so we've got a few things to do. I'm going to go to Delta first, just to see what Mistral wants. So I think I know where this is going.
What?
I've been meaning to say this for a while, but I couldn't.
You're not acting like yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm a housewife, and I'm going to have a baby soon.
Aw.
So, I can't do anything that's scary or dangerous. I'm sorry. I wanted to help until the end.
I see. I had no idea. Wow. You're going to be a mom. Congratulations.
Leave it to Kite to, like, focus on that.
It's not.
I understand. Don't burn yourself out.
Same goes to you too.
Yeah,
Be careful.
yeah, you too.
Well, see you later.
Aw. So this is excellent characterization because, like, you can totally believe it. I mean, this is a completely unbelievable situation, but, like, if this were real, and one of your party members was a housewife and soon-to-be mother, you would say, like, especially with people going comatose, you would say, fuck yeah, get out of here. Like, save yourself.
Hey,
Protect your family.
I just sent an email to you. Did you get it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't really anything important.
Hey,
Hmm?
I don't know anymore if what we're doing is the right thing.
Are you kidding? It's sort of late to change your mind now.
Yeah, but
Right?
You know, you can tell me. I'm here to listen, so spit it out.
every time we jump into action, something awful happens. That is the truth. Beaumonk may be right.
There's no way to tell if it's bad or good.
But
Ugh! Will you cut it out? This is stupid and it's really pissing me off.
This piano
Stop
track.
and think about why we risk our lives to do all these terrifying, dangerous things in the first place. Whining over this situation isn't going to help.
Honestly, this is something Yahiko would say to like Miss Kaoru or to even Rurouni Kenshin himself. All I can see when Black Rose speaks is Yahiko from Rurouni Kenshin. I can't. All right. Well, we've had that little scene. What? No flash mail? Well, I want to go here. Let's see, is anyone available? Wait, really? What about Elk? Okay, looks like we either go there by ourselves or we log out for more story advancement. Yeah, so this I guess sort of breaks up the repetitive rhythm of go to area, log out, check the board, check your email, go to the other area, rinse and repeat. But yeah, they kind of dangle that carrot of that area I want to go to, and now no one, not even our extra characters, are available. Strange room. B2 Dub, Orca said that there's a strange room in Chatting Snaring Twins. Sigma server is open, so I'm going to take a look. Okay, so maybe we can go to the Sigma server now. But first, I'm going to check my email. Things are really hectic, but I'm sure they'll all turn out fine in the end. I can't contact anyone, but I think I'm okay. Call me anytime.
Black.
Oh, sorry. Black Rose. Restricted area, Sigma server is now open. Graphics in some areas may appear distorted, but that will have no effect on gameplay. Cool. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do some Ryu book. Just to see what we've earned so far. But one thing I do want to mention, so Elk and Mia are going to be a major focus of this game. Alright, so we've got the Sigma server that we can go to, but again... No flash mail, come on! Are we supposed to just go to the Sigma server? I guess so. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go. I really want to explore that Sigma... or whatever, Lambda key area, but I guess we have to go here first because of invisible story walls that obstruct us from advancing in other areas. Alright, what am I supposed to be finding here? Let's see if I can invite people now. Nope. Okay. There's the magic shop. So there's no one here. That's interesting. Oh, here's someone. I spoke too soon. Geist ring, frost solaret. Okay, what's that? Still, time sandals. Time sandals are proving their mettle. Ooh, Yoshida. What does he want? Box lunch. Okay, yep. So there's a special keyword. I forget what it was released from. Anyway, so also there's cannons here. So this is a fort, right? So the backstory for this one, it's a fort. We'll do grunties soon, but yeah, so we'll have to get box lunch from a special key area. Anyway, I guess we'll make a quick save, do some Ryu book stuff, as in just cash in on whatever rewards we can get so far, and then we'll advance the story a little bit. Yeah, we have to create save data. I forget, this takes a second. It's our first time. This is a Dear Diary moment for sure. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't actually save, did I? Nope. Yeah, that's just creating the opportunity to save. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go wherever we need to go. According to the board, an area where Orca was investigating. You know what? Before I do that, I am just gonna go to the Lambda area by myself, I guess. I also, so this game, we can see specters from .hack-sign, the characters wandering around. Oh, that's level 70? No fucking way. Okay. Nope. Backing out. So we'll have to do that later. Well, shit. The only thing that could stop us is a wicked high area level. Bye! Yeah, so we will be able to see the ghosts of .hack-sign characters kind of wandering around the different root towns, and we want to interact with them as we see them. So, you know, I'll capture the footage as we kind of go along, just so we can see that. But let's go ahead to our first key area. Chatting, snaring twins. It's a protected area, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Do we have the necessary? We do! Okay, good. Great. Yeah, we have plenty of ease. Oh yeah, I also need to do the Ryu books. We'll do that after this. And I should have plenty of items, so even though we're by our lonesome, we should be okay. Okay, so as I'm by my lonesome, I'm not going to bother with the field portals. And actually, I'm going to, just to make this go a little quicker, I'm going to cast Apto, which I still have since I still am wearing my time sandals. Which is a testament to how fucking good they are. We'll consider doing the dungeon portals,
Humans
but...
have physical limits, but the AI has no limits to growth.
Again, this just seems like bullshit, but
I want
whatever.
to know where it will lead. I want to see what lies there.
But what's important is who is speaking. That's what we need to find out. We're gonna data drain for our first time in this volume. Ooh, yes! 2128 drain. What the hell is that? Ooh. And that's fire. Oh, wait, let's check our new skill. Data drain one enemy, possibility of a rare item is high. Fuck yeah, we've needed that for a while. Okay.
All right.
Well, not bad, not bad. What is this? Virus cord, it just... I forgot about that. Is that like a thing? Because if we can just pick them up randomly, that's fucking great. I really hope that's more of a thing as we move forward, because having to backtrack to get like lower virus cores, that's gonna be a lot. I know we're in a somewhat healthy position, but I definitely don't feel comfortable with how many we have and how many gates we need to hack. And we might as well use fortune wires now, since we're going on to newer and better things.
The ultimate AI makes mistakes, just like humans. There is no growth without error.
So we're referencing the ultimate AI, which is something that is central to the core of the world, and we will figure out more about that. But don't abandon that thought. Keep that in the back of your minds as we advance forward.
The difference is not to repeat the same mistake. Harold, this is a critical time.
So they reference Harold, presumably Harold Horvick. Who made it his personal mission to create the ultimate AI. Oh, come on, stop missing. So just keep that thought. Hold that thought.
All right.
I love this ring. Look at that. It's like a wand. It's like Well, obviously we're not chasing after the red wand, so I don't know why I got so excited, but it seems relevant. But obviously this isn't the red wand area.
Earth is the womb of life and death, so the mother is both the goddess of life and death.
Ooh. Oh. Wrong element. Sorry. Ah! Too touchy. Like I said, not in love with my third-party PS2 controller. Do I have... Yeah. So one nice thing is you can switch between various weapons to kind of give yourself that advantage. Maybe I should keep Fishkin as well. That had the summon for Maros. And it's just generally a pretty good set of twin blades. Yeah, so the main thing with all this is I just have to keep an eye on my HP because I'm the only party member. If I lose all of my HP, it's game over. At least if there are others, you know, it's not so bad, but if it's just me... And these guys hit hard, so... There we go. Honestly, when I first played these games, I loved to solo because I didn't want to have to deal with the other party members and like the strategy involved. Now I hate being by myself. I'm just glad I have these bloody blades so I can actually switch to Thunder Dance and deal with these, because these guys I do not want to fuck with. Maybe I'll just keep them equipped for now. But I'm glad we get another data drain skill added, kind of to add to the improvements that are made between games. I'm really glad we get another data drain skill. It kind of it keeps that skill relevant and interesting in a very smart way, not having to do too much in terms of changing things up, but kind of still keeping it relevant. Ooh, and I leveled up.
All right.
The only thing, and I get that, like, this increases the difficulty, but I do like games where if you level up, you get max HP and SP just kind of recovered. You know, it definitely makes it easier, and I can see why this game wouldn't do that, but I do like it when games do that. For obvious reasons. And my Apto ran out, so let me just cast that again.
All right.
Okay, and I am gonna data drain this one. I'm actually gonna use 2128 drain. Just to see. Yeah, cosmetically it doesn't look different. Still same kind of sequence here. Ooh, tribal robes, nice. I assume that's for a wave master type. So we'll make sure to pass that along to either Elk or Mistral or Wise Man, depending on who's available.
All right.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, good. All portals are open. Nice. I do appreciate that, because that's a lot. Ooh, okay. Yep, that's a lot to deal with by your lonesome, so... Usually that doesn't happen where all portals are cleared and then there's another basement floor. That's atypical, but I'll take it.
Thus, maternity has two sides, life and death. So was her manifestation a necessity?
So notice that we've been talking about the ultimate AI, and then we have the personal pronoun third person, her. So we're talking about a girl. And you should probably be able to piece together here. We're talking about Aura as the ultimate AI.
Morgana mode gone. She rejects my intervention.
We're talking about the mother Morgana, and we're talking about Aura. So what awaits us on the other side of that? Let's find out. Balmung. Fighting that thing alone. You're gonna need us, buddy.
Run! Balmung!
No. It's faster. I can't outrun it.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's up to us. Oh man, that hit hard. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna cast spells.
Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close!
I feel like this is just spamming, but I don't really care.
Too close!
Like, it's just me out there.
Too close!
I ain't fucking around and finding out.
Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close!
Oh, he's coming for me. Run, run, Kite.
Too close!
Okay, let's just get some distance. No target? What are you talking about?
Too close!
Guess I got a little too far out of magic range.
Too close! Too close!
Good thing I have this element. Let me just... Yep.
Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close!
I feel like he should be at the data drain point by now.
Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close!
I mean, I know he totally could fuck me up, but like... It seems like we're kind of prolonging the inevitable here. Like, I'm gonna win.
Too close!
Like, don't get me wrong, if I let him, yeah, he could fuck me up.
Too close!
But like, I'm gonna win this. So just like, give me the data
Too
drain.
close! Too close!
There we go, thank you. Virus core O.
Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close! Too close!
Yeah, this guy's still a fucking tank.
Too close!
Oh, now it's a thunder. Okay. Well, I think... Yeah, Twin Darkness. Ooh.
Twin darkness!
There we go. I forgot they can change element after you data drain.
Are you nuts fighting it alone?
I couldn't very well ignore the thing. So, why did you help me? I scorned you when you both fought bravely. I am guilty of resorting to more cowardly means.
He's not wrong.
You ask, why did I help you, but why shouldn't I?
Yes, of course. I seem to have lost myself in hatred for the power of that bracelet. The power itself isn't good or evil. There are only evil intentions.
I wonder
It
if...
appears that I am the one who may have been selfish.
Yeah, I wonder... So he definitely envies
A
it.
great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction. At the whim of the user.
What's that?
So I'll explain
The
more in a
girl,
second.
Aura. That's what she said when she gave me the bracelet.
I see. You are indeed the one who should wear the bracelet. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I apologize.
Oh, look at that.
Beaumonk.
I want to restore this world. And like you, I want to help Orca as well. However, it's not something I can accomplish alone. Perhaps you could lend me a hand. I am being selfish. Go right ahead and laugh.
I wouldn't laugh because I happen to have a request too. Care to hear it? I want two things. To help Orca and to play in the world that's not corrupted. But it's really not something I can accomplish alone. Could you lend me a hand?
Of course.
So cool! You now have Balmung's member address.
The reason Orca and I were investigating the rumor was not because we wanted to find the source, but to prove that the rumor was indeed only that, a rumor.
Oh, and it
However,
backfired.
One day we discovered a strange room. It was obviously an unusual and a bizarre alien place. Then Orca said, Morgana, mode gone.
Morgana, mode gone.
He said he would explain later, and then I lost contact with him.
Whew. And here's the room. Oh, look at that rug. That's nice. What are those, butterflies? That's a little on the nose. Come on.
The whole cannot be changed. We have already lost that chance. Because the time left to us was short, we were mistaken in our path. But now do we realize we should change not the whole, but the parts.
Epitaph 2. Who's that? Who's that face? Who's that Pokemon? And let's see. Do we have any more cutscene, or are we just back? But we now have Balmung! He's very powerful. So excited. But before we proceed, let me just explain. So, something I noticed from what Balmung was saying, what he was revealing to us about his character. So we know that he's very legalistic. He's very much on the side of the system. And like, if something is aberrant, like Kite or like Helba, he's against them. Doesn't appreciate nuance or intention. Just says, okay, you're acting outside the system. You are wrong. Doesn't matter what you're trying to accomplish here. And that changes. But what we learn about that motivation, it's not just from a strictly like legalistic or like black and white sort of thinking. We learn that he's also jealous of Kite and his ability. And part of that has to come from the fact that he recognizes Kite has the power here. He has more of a chance of saving Orca, someone that Balmung forms a party with, becomes a legend with. And yet, even though he rises in status within the world with Orca, he lacks the very thing that can potentially save him. And we see, he admits some of that jealousy. What good writing? Fuck! Like, yeah, that's all I can say. Anyway, let's do some Ryu books, and then we're gonna call it an episode. So let's just see where we are with these as of this volume. Oh, we've already finished those two. I like it. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good progress. Obviously not enough for even a single thing from the monster list, but hopefully we get that up as we progress through. We have more than reached the requirement for book 5. Oh, we might have to actually start activating more symbols again. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, let's log out. We're going to look at some of the backgrounds and BGMs and stuff that we have to see if we want to customize our quote-unquote desktop anymore. I also want to check out, okay, what's a grunty? How many are there? I heard that if you raise all the grunties, you can enter them in a race. I wasn't really interested in raising them before, but now I'm excited. So this is kind of kind of an artificial way to, like, if we weren't interested in this side quest, to kind of stoke the fires of our interest, kind of rekindle it again. Can someone tell me all the different types? Yeah, so there are no grunties, noble, iron, and poison, just to make sure we're getting all the grunty types. So we've gotten all of them through Lambda, so now we just need Sigma, noble, aqua, and milky. Kind of excited to see what they look like. Yeah, but as soon as I do that, we'll have more information on that. But for now, we're going to check the news, we're going to check our mail, and then I'm going to make some adjustments to the desktop background. The spread of web TV accelerates and exposing net porn. Well, yeah, we had to mention that, I guess. Ugh. Dicey. Okay, Black Rose, if you're still in, we need to talk. I'll be waiting by the chain statue of the girl. So she wants us to meet back at Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground, Hallgrands.
Black Rose. I'll go to Delta, Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
So that's going to be a next time thing. But let's just check out our accessories. So we have Black Rose, color, Heroes, why would we ever? Mistral, Moonstone, Gardenia, maybe. Helba. Yeah, why not Best Girl? Why not? We have Fort Oaf, Fidchel, Wasteland. What's that? It's Black Rose's theme. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's keep that for now. You know, just to mix messages with Gardenia background and Black Rose theme for two of the waifus. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off. We'll pick up next time, but as always, leave a like if you like, a dislike if you don't, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.